Hi, my name is Yamato, and I believe that you should change what you can and love what you cannot. You know what you can change by whether or not it's something that you're born with or something you aren't capable of doing. For example, I can change my appearance, but I can't change myself having attention deficit disorder and learning difference, which are also known as ADD and LD, or about my brother Ken having autism. When my family and I found out that my brother had autism, I first asked what autism was. My parents explained to me what it was. It was a development difference that changes how Ken thinks and learns, but I didn't understand it at that time. We had a great relationship, but it wasn't perfect. When my little brother punched, kicked, bit, slapped, punched, and headbutted me, I just always let him finish attacking me, and I never fought back because he wasn't big enough to really hurt me. I didn't know this was strange and thought maybe all little kids acted this way, like the sibling rivalry you hear about. Then in 5th grade, I found out that my brother had a condition called autism. I was confused because I didn't realize anything was different about him. I still didn't fight back when he got mad at me, and his diagnosis made him seem more vulnerable than other people. This really made me want to take care of him and protect him. Now we are very close. We play games and have fun together. And I know my brother loves me in a very pure and uncomplicated way. You might be wondering how you are supposed to love something that causes you worry or pain or hurts someone you love, like my brother. Here's what I have learned. Just work with it. If you can't change it, then don't be upset about it. If you get upset about something you can't change, it's not going to help you, and you will be irritated because it isn't going the way you want it to. There's no sense fighting a battle you can't win. That's why acceptance is an important skill to have. In soccer, I usually play right back, which is a defensive position. But one day, in the middle of a game, I was moved up to right forward, which was an offensive position. I questioned my coach if he'd made a mistake in assigning me, but he just told me to play. I was worried that I was going to be doing poorly and I was going to miss opportunities and make bad decisions. And unsurprisingly, I played as poorly as I feared I would. Now that I look back, I can see that I should have said to myself, Coach gave me a chance to prove him that I can play any position. I'm going to do great. If I'd accepted his decision instead of arguing with it in my mind, I would have been able to focus more and would be able to play my best. Then maybe I would have learned I am a more flexible player. School is also something we have to accept. It's a requirement for everyone when we were young. And if you have learning differences or ADD like me, it can be really difficult. My parents and teachers encourage us to try to do hard and do well. Even though we never chose to go to school and it might rather be doing lots of other stuff, we could go to school every day resenting this reality and fighting against adults' expectations. But that won't really help us. Accepting that school is part of our life helps us have a better attitude, like when taking tests. If you're having a good day, you will do better on a test rather than you're having a bad day and not thinking straight. Attitude makes a difference, and if you're stressed out, disappointed, sad, then you're going to underestimate yourself and feel bad about yourself. So making peace with school and accepting challenges is really important. You can make yourself love what you can't change by making yourself comfortable and accepting the fact that you can't change it. If you do get upset about whatever is going on in your life, then take a break from it and do something that will make you laugh and happy again. If you injure your leg and you can't make it to the next basketball game or your next soccer game or any of the practices, then take that extra time you have and do something with it. Even maybe just relax and be happy that you can take a break from the pressures of your sport. I found this quote about acceptance that I wanted to share. Acceptance is playing the game of Tetris and not resisting the shapes that they appear. Life is the same way. Acceptance is being open to the actual feelings we're having in the moment experience of life, and being willing to just feel that. Whatever it is, anger, happiness, fear, jealousy, anxiety, joy. As a person who likes to play video games, this quote helps me see how I need to be more accepting of the things I cannot change. Even though things are sometimes hard for my brother and my family because of his difference, and school is hard for me because of mine, by learning to accept these things, a lot of good things have come into my life. Over the last few years, I have learned a lot about who I am and how I learn best. My mom and Miss Cribb in the Learning Center have helped me a lot more out of schoolwork and work up to my potential. My brother is also learning and growing. He no longer gets angry and fights with me. He is sweet, loving, fun, and I am very proud of him. I wouldn't change my brother, even if I was given a chance by a genie. And being his brother has taught me that through acceptance comes love and peace. Thank you.